All right, so at open here, we're watching SBFM. I don't really like this one, if I'm being honest. It's the only one that's moving, but it's also um, pretty slow, I'd say. It's been having a lot of struggles here, breaking pre-market on a lot of levels. The only clarity I saw, I guess, was in this push here. Once it broke through 6 and held above, then it was just an obvious push from there. But um, I don't know. It seems to be having a hard time up here, and I don't really feel confident in this one to at least hold for a while. Coming to open, I wouldn't be surprised if we rip through 640, but I'm expecting a rejection just as every other day. So there's a break of 640, 633 now, 27. See if this can hold. Back down to 13 for a second, 4, and now below 6. So basically got exactly what I said was going to happen. You get a break and then rejection, but let's see if this thing's, because it's pretty strong here. Now it's popping up all the way back to 640. Really choppy. 640, then 630, then 620. So far it's holding, but I don't see any clear pattern that I like at the moment. So I'm going to wait this one out. I'm not going to trade it up here yet. Only thing I see going for it at the moment, really, is the 1 minute MACD here. Look at that strong push through 50. So 1 minute MACD made a nice push there. See if it can even hold these highs. This is the only one that's hitting the scans. ATER is also on the scans, but I really don't care for that one. And with that break all the way back down to 620. So I already don't like the price action on this one. It's just too whippy for me, too choppy, and that's because it has 43 million in volume. So there's already a lot of people on this one. I don't care for it. At this point in time, at least. 1 minute MACD is coming down below again. Still has this huge gap to fill. High here, or low is actually 915. So we still got a ways to go to fill that gap. But there's also a gap here as well. So the high here is 5. I guess we hit 5 pre-market. What a huge climb from $2 all the way up here. So, I don't know. GGR just got halted, but I don't see anything for that one. It's about an $18 stock, so I'm not really sure if I'll trade that. ATR is hitting the scans now for the break of 4, but the pre-market chart just looked super slow or choppy as well, so I didn't even bother making indicators on it. So what are we getting here? Yeah, that's nothing. I'll just delete this. Getting a break in trend. That's what it's looking like. Man, I hate these charts. Okay. I don't know. I could trade it here because it is sideways consolidating, but I don't feel like this one has the potential to continue its upwards trend. I feel like it's gonna have to break lower here. Let's see if we get that 30 break. Low here is 30, yeah, so there's the break. It's gonna hit our support line. Support line's here at what? Well, I can't even see it. Well, either way, hit or support line hits 6 actually. Let's see if we get the break of 6. There's 6. Huge bid at 6. I feel like today's going to be a no trade day because I'm already not feeling this price action. So ATR broke over 4 and now it's at 407. Meanwhile, SBFM, our leading gapper, has changed momentum, it seems. Might get a pullback here. We'll see if it can break above that level here of 630 on its pullback. If it can somehow rip through 640 and hold above 650, that'd be pretty good. I would consider getting in again. Or getting in for a trade, not again. The 10-minute MACD doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence either. Hi, this candle 625. We hit 620, but can we break through 625? If not, we're gonna see some more downwards pressure all the way down a VWAP, I'd say. The way that it's kind of forming a symmetrical triangle here on the 1 minute is making me feel like this thing's gonna go down. Let's see. I guess we have to wait it out and see what it's going to do in this next 1 minute, right? So this is a break a trend. So now we have an upwards trend. See if it can hold these levels here. I don't want to get in on a false break. So that was a nice break there. 620 all the way to 640. It's 20-cent move. 25-cent move. Can we get the break of 650? So definitely a change in trend here. There's 650 and broke by 1 cent. Broke by 10 cents now. So now you're seeing a massive rip. For some reason it said 680. I did not see 680. I saw 660, but not 680. So massive push there. Missed that move entirely. I should have taken my entry instead of messing with the trend line at 620. That would have been a really nice move. 40 cent move there. Completely missed out on it. As soon as it broke that little trend here and popped up above 620, I kind of had a huge feeling like, oh, it's gonna go. But I didn't take it because I was too busy messing with the trend lines. So that was completely on me. So let's see if we get another sideways consolidation here so we could take an actual entry and possibly break that 680 high. And then maybe go for the break of 7. But the way the 5 minutes ended in practically 2 doji candles already, it doesn't give me much confidence this one's going to continue its upwards trend. It's just having these huge pushes on volume, I'd say, like just not random surges, because obviously there was a setup here, but it just seems like it pops all the way up and then rejects, and then you have to wait for that setup again, and then pops up and then rejects, and then wait for the setup. Seems like that's what's going on. So 5-minute high here is what, 680? I still don't think it was 680. I saw 660, but I mean what's showing here is 680, I guess, so we're gonna go off of that. We're getting a similar setup to this one right here, so technically two symmetrical triangles here. But I don't feel much confidence in this one just because of how low it went. It went from 680 apparently all the way down to 620 now, or 630. And there's a break at the last 1 minute low. If this can break this last 1 minute high, then maybe I'll consider it again. I'm not really sure what direction this wants to go in. There's 40. See if it breaks the 44 high. As soon as we see 41, I think that's what we're going to see. There's 43, 44, there it is, 49, 50. So there's a break of that high. And it's all the way back down to 37. Well, I tried to get in there at 46 for the break of 50, and it just went without me. I did not get filled there. Either way, that break was just a real quick break and a false break at that. So I guess it's like at this point, I'm practically catching the back end, is what it seems like. I mainly like this one for the 1 minute MACD push. That's mainly what I was taking my entry there for. But I guess this one's going to take a little bit to set up. We got to wait for this one a little longer. Didn't want to get in a little too early like I did yesterday. I mean, getting in early is okay, I guess. It's better than late. Just I sold out of my position yesterday for a loss. So let's see if we get this 1 minute low break. One minute low here is what? 37? All right, so no break. We're still looking towards the upside on this one. I'm gonna be going for that 5 minute high. I think I'm gonna take an early entry again at 46. So we're gonna get in here at 46, and I'm gonna look for that 1 minute high here to break. If it breaks this low here of 39, I'm completely out of my position. So stopping out. Well, try to get out at 37. Not quite filled there. I'm just gonna have to take an even bigger loss. That's completely my fault there. So took an even bigger loss than I needed to. Try to get it at 37, popped to 36, wasn't filled. Completely broke that 1 minute bottom there, that 1 minute low. So misread the charts, I guess. I was really expecting this last push through 650, especially since it was hovering through that level. And look at that, we get a push all the way back up here to 45. Watch it break 50. That's gonna be so annoying. It's 47, there's 50, there's a break of 50. Man, that's so annoying. And now it's 670, so $670 with a rejection all the way to 650, 640 actually. I already don't like this one. I don't know. I can't figure this one out. For some reason, I thought it was actually gonna break higher there, finish green. It's hovering around the 40s for such a long time. It got on at 46, expecting the 650 break. Didn't even touch 650. Instead, immediately rejected down to 41. And then from there, I tried to sell at 37. And then it just dropped massively all the way to 620. Dip got bought up, basically, and then surged all the way to 670. So now I don't even know what it wants to do at this point. Kind of trying to figure this one out. Next 5 minute just opened here. I do want to get in for the 5 minute high break, but I have to wait for another setup on this one. See how low this one goes. There's 640. We got a 2 candle pullback now. Getting a new form of consolidation. One minute MACD is breaking lower though. So there's a massive rejection there through 640, now down to 630. And honestly, I'm feeling like this one's kind of done. 10-minute MACD does not look the best. However, the 5-minute is forming a, can't tell if it's a wedge. I would say this one's more of a horizontal there. So let's see how low this one goes. If it breaks this 5-minute low, I think it's kind of done. I think if it does do that, I'm just going to wrap it up. It's really close. Low here, 620. That's all it needs. This one's just so choppy, it's completely sideways. Let me delete all these indicators. As soon as it breaks this low, I think that's kind of it. 620. We got a horizontal here is what it's looking like. I should move it up. So this candle's finishing pretty low. High of this candle is what? Well, there goes my platform. Jesus, that's so annoying. Down $73 today on SBFM. And none of my chart data saved. That's cool. I'm already frustrated, so there's no point in me staying around because I'm already getting mad. It also broke trend, so it's not even worth, I don't think. Got a horizontal up here. Say it's more up here. Yeah, I don't know. I am just not feeling this one at all. Even, like I said, pre-market, I wasn't feeling this one. It's definitely made some moves. I couldn't capitalize on these moves for whatever reason. I couldn't get this stock. I missed my opportunities that were there, and now it's just a little weird up here. So, you know, I got in here, dropped on me, then it shot all the way up, so it was a false break to the downside. So it's like, what, what was that about? Oh man, it just sucks. Sold out at the bottom and then it rips to the high. I can't understand how that even happened or why that even happened. I was expecting a 50 push, a 650 push, but obviously didn't get that. Now it broke trend and it seems like it's going to be breaking down even further here. So, I don't know. I think I'm done. Just going to wrap it up. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Oh, well, first let me tell you what I'm down. So down 73.46, and it's another red day. My losses aren't as big as they once were. However, I keep letting them run way too long, especially on these false breaks. I gotta figure out how to sell quicker. I could put a stop loss, like a stop limit order, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to be trading a stock that's so whippy and then it boom, it stops me out and then rips higher. But I don't know. It's better than a mental stop right now, it seems, for me, in my case. But I don't know. We'll figure that out. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.